Hi guys, welcome back to my channel for a Tester Tuesday video. Today is a first impression review and demo of the new Pure Cosmetics HydraFluid Foundation. I'm very excited to test this out. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of Pure Cosmetics, and I really think that their products are not raved about enough here on YouTube or in the blogging community. I'm very excited to see if this lives up to my expectations from Pure Cosmetics. Now, this is supposed to be a very hydrating foundation. It has no SPF, which I love. Just a little bit about my skin before we move into the review portion of the footage. I have combination oily and dry skin. I have very oily T-zone right around on my nose and my forehead and right around here. I have very dry areas on my jawline, especially around my cheeks in the winter time. My face is clean, it's toned, it's prepped with moisturizer and my daily SPF of 30 or higher. I have two shades that I think will match me pretty well, light and medium. So there's 5 shades total, and I believe the tan and the deep are actually dark enough for a lot of the darker skin tones out there, which is nice. And based on this little press kit, it does say that it was made to kind of go with the primer and the 4-in-1 powder to set it. So I'm gonna apply the primer on half of my face, which you guys seem to really enjoy, and it's gonna be the right side of my face. In case I forget, it's the right side of my face. I have a photo shoot today with a workout place I wanted to try out and do a blog post on. So hopefully this will last through a workout. I typically don't like to do my Tester Tuesdays with a workout during it. Like, I like to work out first and then do them, because in reality, I rarely keep my makeup on before I work out. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Fit it into the schedule. Okay. That is too dark. You can see that the applicator is very interesting, and it's got this clear like plastic tip. So even though it's in a squeezy bottle, I feel like it's kind of liquidy. So we're gonna shake that good. And then I don't know what it means by drops. Oh, 1, 2, 3. It's probably too much for just one side of my face. The primer, I feel like it did kind of brighten up my skin and bring a little bit of coverage, but there's not a lot of coverage here, because if I zoom you in closer, you'll see that like I still have some redness that's showing through and a little bit of freckling. Not bad. I would be happy with this for every day. I am going to add another 2 drops to see if I could build this up a little bit, and then I'll go into this side. So that was another 2 drops. It did cover up a little bit more of that sallowness of the skin and a little bit of the redness. My blemish is still showing up. I have a little red blemish right there. It does make my skin look less like sallow, but yeah, looks good. Okay, gonna go in here. Super close. Both sides are on. I feel like with the primer, I'm getting a smoother application and it grabs onto the product a little bit better. Versus this side, I kind of had to like use my fingers to pat in the product because it was a little bit slippy and slidey without the primer. So I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup and come back in, but I will be using the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 pressed powder to set everything. So, okay, I am back with all of my makeup except for my lips, because I'm just gonna get some work done and I have to eat something. It is now 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I got a late start today, and I'm gonna zoom you in and show you what everything looks like with the Pure 4-in-1 over it. I did use a buffing brush. It wasn't a full coverage situation. It just set everything and added a little bit more coverage. You can see I have a really nice coverage with the HydraFluid and the Pure 4-in-1 powder together. It just offers a really nice, like, flawless finish, but it's still adding a lot of hydration that typically just using the powder foundation on your own isn't going to give you. And it blended well with most of my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight. I like it so far. I feel that my powder's a little too dark. This is light tan. I'm not quite sure why I own light tan. I feel like I should own like light medium or medium. I don't know. This was a good match for me, which was in light, and I will check back in a few hours, hopefully outside, to show you what it looks like. Now 5:13 in the evening, and I've had the foundation on for 4 hours, a little bit over 4 hours. I have to say, I feel like the powder is not the right match for me, so it's making it look a little off right now in camera, but why does my skin not look smooth? I think it looks smooth, but I think my skin texture is still kind of angry at me from a few weeks ago. I'm getting really shiny around my nose actually, and I'm probably going to need to blot because I'm about to head into Lit fitness workout situation. I'm testing out a new workout and going to be blogging about it. So I'm gonna have to blot this because this is not good. Actually, I will just do it on camera right now. Put you on the dash. I'm taking a Starbucks napkin. That's a lot of oil. I'm just blotting my T-zone where I tend to get oily. So I'm not adding any more product. And that looks a lot better. Hi guys, I am back now. It is 10:05 p.m., which means I've had this foundation on for a little bit over 9 hours, and I had an intense workout. I thought Lit method was going to be low impact, low resistance kind of training. No, it's low impact, but high intensity. I was dripping sweat in there and trying not to like wipe my face off. So I did dab with a white towel and I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna insert the footage of my close-up of the foundation. The foundation is relatively still there. It stayed, the coverage is still there. It is a little bit shiny towards the end of the day, obviously, but I was sweating for a full 50 minutes, and I'm talking dripping sweat. So if you are super oily or combination oily, I would recommend that you use a mattifying primer on your oily spots, but this is still a great foundation. You will just need to set it with a good mattifying powder, and you will most likely need to blot in the middle of the day. Like I showed you in my check-in, I used a Starbucks napkin, so you don't even have to add more product of any type. You just really need to blot and absorb some of that oil that might come through if you are on the oily side. And if you're incredibly oily, then I would recommend bringing a blotting sheet with you or a powder with you to do touch-ups throughout the day. Now, the people who I really think are going to take immediately to this foundation is anyone with dry skin or normal skin. I feel like normal to dry skin, you're going to absolutely love this coverage, love the fluidity, love the luminosity and the radiance that it really helps plump your skin cells, and it makes your skin look very healthy and hydrated. So those of you with the more dry to normal and more mature skin who needs that extra hydration and that plumpingness to your skin, definitely try this out. If you are interested in it and you have combination oily, you can definitely still make it work for you like I did. And in all honesty, all I did was use a napkin to blot my T-zone. You saw it on camera. And even after sweating for like 50 minutes and I rinsed off my body, I didn't wash my hair or my face yet. I'm gonna go do that now. But even with that, like water splashing around me and the humidity of a hot shower, it still is looking pretty good. Like my face looks pretty good considering the wringer I've put it through, and I think you can make it work for you. I am pretty happy with this. I'll continue to play with it. I'll do updated reviews in either my weekly favorites, monthly favorites, or of course my blog SereinWu.com, where I always do updated swatch videos and reviews of products I'm using and things I've been enjoying, as well as other lifestyle things on there. Definitely recommend this, especially if you are mature, combination, dry, and normal. Oily skin, combination oily skin, you will need to use a powder and you will probably need to touch up throughout the day, but nothing crazy. I still think it held up really well, and I do like the finish of that natural, like fluid, plumped, radiant look. So I did like the finish. It's more of a natural finish foundation like most of the Pure Cosmetics products out there. So definitely geared towards those of you who prefer a natural finish, which is definitely my cup of tea, which is why I love the brand so much. If you're interested, I do have the Fluid Veil foundation, which is this aerosol spray foundation. I actually think I like this more than the aerosol spray foundation because the aerosol spray foundation can be a little bit more luminous and this one is less, even though this one adds hydration. I also really like the 4-in-1 pressed powder, which I have a first impression on, and the Cushion Compact is probably my least favorite from the brand, but if you're looking for a pressed mineral foundation or powder, definitely check out the 4-in-1. I have reviews of all of them, which I will link in the cards above my head. So yeah. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's Tester Tuesday video and found it helpful. If you have any questions or if you've tried out this product and have different opinions or the same opinion, I would love to learn from you, and I'm sure the other viewers and watchers of this channel would appreciate your opinion as well. So please leave it in the comment section below. I try to read all of my comments and respond to as many as possible. I love using the comment section to learn from you guys, and I know it really helps everybody out because my skin is my skin and your skin is yours. So if you do leave a comment about your experience with this product, let me know what kind of skin type you have as well, so that can help us gather information and learn from each other. If you're new to my channel, my name is Serein, and my channel name is called Dress Yourself Happy because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best. And at the end of the day, it's YouTube, it should be fun. I hope my videos just helped you decompress and de-stress from whatever it is you are trying to get away from and take your mind off of, because that's what YouTube is for me. If you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out and shows your support. If you have been watching and haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because again, all my videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday will be uploaded and show up in your subscription feed, so you never miss a video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, a thumbs down if you did not, and I will see you very soon on Friday. Bye!